though. What's up, people? How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday evening? What's up, guys? Ooh, free crystal. Don't mind if I do. Let's get right to it, man. I've got lots to do, because, yeah, didn't have much time to do much of anything today. So, let's jump straight to the Twitterings. Dearest Rat Marvel Champions. I'm thinking about getting a let's go with pink I'm gonna spell this wrong. Triceratops? Oh no, I spelled it right. Pink Triceratops tattooed on my left butt cheek. Thoughts? P.S. I am now live. Thinking about getting a pink Triceratops tattooed on my left butt cheek. Thoughts? Tweet. I've got cat butt in my view of you. Well, that's a shame. What's up, people? What do we got in here tonight? We got Sean Kelly was the first one here saying, "Hey, BG the Monster," followed by Booker, Goater7, Thanatos, Poos and Poos, Sammy, Polymation, or Plexi, and Amir. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? ProCube, Cloud of Contempt, Justin Gray, Kate Smith, Glory of Man. What is going on? What's up, Cameron? Gonna go to sleep. Can I get a lullaby? Also, did you watch Vex's stream with Lil Joe? Oh, and where's the next LOL speedrun? He did a stream with Lil Joe? Are you kidding me? What? No way. Really? I missed that? Nah. Son of a... Cade Raid. Ooh. What's up? What's up? What's up, all you Cade Raiders? What's up, Ilak? What's up, Starfighter? Don't make me laugh too much. Chest already hurts. Thanks to hashtag Cade Raid. Alright. What the fudge is up, Braga? What's up, Jay Divine? How you doing, man? What's up, Demiak? Brian, I think I might just end up putting on one of these gems in Medusa after all. I just can't get in the arena, man. What should I do? Whatever you want, dude. Gemmer. Go for it. Toss a Gembus. I haven't really scored too many points in the arena for her on the second round either, and I don't think I'll be able to because it's going to be a long night for me, I think. I've got to finalize some stuff, finish up some vids, finally get to testing that new champion. I still haven't even played I haven't even done a single fight with her yet. What's up, DG? My left butt cheek is reserved for that turtle. You're right. You're right. Mine at the right butt cheek. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Thanatos because there's no way around it. What's up, Seraph? What's up, Cade? Thanks for the raid. Brian, don't you already have a pink Triceratops shaped birthmark on your butt? Well, it's not pink. That's why I'm thinking about getting the pink tattoo coloring. Lil Joe was so effing funny. I watched the playback and I was in tears. Damn it! I can't believe I missed that. What's up, Dicer? Brian, today was a glorious day in Fort Wife. Also, I took a 4-hour nap instead of farming Realm. Well, okay then. You're a liar. She's a demigod tier, and you know it. I haven't played a single fight with her yet. I'm not lying about that. All right, let me hop into AQ real quick, and then I saved a fight for you guys. I saved the guillotine fight just in case I get my ass kicked. All right, good. Oh no, I'm just a second too late. He's going in noted up. No. No! ABG, what are your thoughts on the extra AQ node? I heard about that. Apparently it was just a bug. Well, not like a... I don't know if bug is the right word. I guess they said it like it wasn't on purpose. Here's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it has something to do with the new AQ revamp. Whenever that's going to hit, maybe they are going to change the map around a little bit, and maybe that's how it's going to look. I don't know. That, or maybe somebody just like I don't even know how that could happen. I really don't even know how that could happen. But they said it was not on purpose. And I believe them. Like, why? I mean, why would they do that and not say it? Like, of course, people are gonna notice an extra node on the map. You know, it's not like they were trying to hide it and got busted or something like that. It had to have been on accident. I just don't know how. I don't know how that could be, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Some of these bugs, when you think about it, like, what the hell, man? But yeah, that's about it. Not much else to say. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Thank you. I need to get this 0.5% healing going first. Okay, much better. Damn it, Brian, that was supposed to be a pun. It went completely overhead. Whoops. Lola popped her head into Spooky's bathroom, not the litter pan. I called her name. She came running out, looking all guilty. Was she eating the litter again? Supposed to be sleeping. Catch some Z's, legacy. 0.5%, yeah, man. I needed that 0.5%. Give me a sec here, guys. I'm trying to do these fights as fast as possible, and then I'll be able to keep up with chat a little bit better. But you know the deal. Again? I don't know if I need the 0.5% this time around. I probably do. I shouldn't have used that special. Ah, screw it. Let's just end these fights quicker. Does Lola eat Dookie? Not anymore, I don't think. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, I didn't even realize that fight was already done. Oh, sweet. I didn't even have to do the Black Widow fight. Nice. It wouldn't go over his head. He would catch it. Yeah, exactly. Lori Reed knows. Alright, which fight is this? This is Iron Man. I didn't see which node this was when I hit it. It is Iron Man, okay. Oh, okay, I always forget about that first initial blast. Almost caught me, bud. Almost caught me. Let's go. Thank you. Die to poison. Huh. Thought I got caught by that. Man, I'm triggering like 0 lows on this guy. What the hell? He did. Hi BG, cutoffs. Ooh, yeah, cutoffs. Good call. Boop. That's your Drax quote, by the way. Oh. I feel like I've been caught by that before. Perhaps. Hey BG, you step on kids. No, Hector, I have not stepped on any kids today. How are you doing? Non-potable water, radioactive? What is that supposed to mean? Brian needs to have a % because he plans on dropping 50% to 50% health versus Doctor Strange. Hey, that's not true, man. Whoops. I just accidentally clicked on something. Why are you so good? JJ, I ask myself that every day. Wait, this is a Doctor Strange fight, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I need to focus. He doesn't get 12% of the references. I'd say the percentage is a lot higher than that. He threw it fast today. Okay. I see how it is, Doctor Strange. Well, let's go, man. You're gonna throw that special one, right? Thank you. Ugh. Ugh. Tried to intercept to make it quicker. It didn't work. Oh my god, he's gonna get to a special 2 again. That wasn't enough. No! Oh, oh my god. Why? That sucked. Whatever. I think it's because Brian does have sensitive nipples. What the hell? Oh no, look at that. I'm too short to get to Void. Oh darn. Still gotta note up anyway. Okay, alright. Alright. We do this event quest 2. Sup B, how many points you recommend running it unfazed? Had 5 out of 5, but just switched to 1 out of 5 to run willpower. I think just 1 out of 5 is good, B Manny. I think 1 out of 5 is good. I don't know. It probably depends on what, like, where your defenders are being placed and if they're likely to bring in Stark Spidey to the node. Like, if there's a special reason why they would run Stark Spidey specifically against your defenders, then maybe more points would help. I don't know. The thing is, if you have 1 point, that's like enough of a deterrent to make the enemy play differently against you. Like if it triggers 1 time. And the only time it really messes with them is if like it triggers so much that they can't find any openings and they end up timing out as a result of it, which can happen. But it's expensive for 5 points. Might be good offensively too. Depending on the lane you're running, of course. Oh, okay, I thought I got hit. But yeah, I don't know. I just like 1 point it. I feel like it's good enough for me. Oh no, I knew I was gonna get hit that time. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. BG, which is the fastest, or which is the best defender? Ultron, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Yondu, Green Goblin, Punisher 2099, or Electro? I don't know. Probably depends on the node, but I'd probably say Yondu? I don't know, man. Like, Green Goblin is the best if Blade didn't exist, but Blade exists, so what can he do, you know? My Void got 15 kills today in War. They only had 2 Blades on attack team for the entire BG. RIP. Oof. That hurts. When I keep fighting like a pro, I will. Let's use Luke Cage for this fight, because why not? Is Medusa still really good? Unduped. I'm only going to get her this time around. She's pretty good without the Awaken ability, but she kind of needs it, man. The Awaken ability is pretty big for her. Gives her the auto block feature, and then also she gains a lot of attack through her Furies. So, yeah, man, the Awakening is pretty important for her. She's not useless without it, but there are champions that are less reliant on their ability than she is, for sure. Oh, come on, where's my stuns at, man? Give me that sweet, sweet almost Blade stun lock. Dead, right? Yeah. BG exam will be over soon. Till then, sayonara. Oh, alright, good luck with your exams. I rest my case. You a lawyer now, Demyak? What have I missed? ABG, how good is Mephisto as a defender? As a defender, he's not that great, in my opinion. I think he's great as attacker, though. And he's okay on defense. It's not like he's terrible, but I think he shines more on offense. ABG, this post-war exodus from the game hit my alliance kind of hard. Mind if I do some light recruiting in here? Cameron, I'm fine with you recruiting in here, but only send out like 1 message every, you know, like 10 minutes, man. Don't go overboard, you know. It's perfectly fine to say you're looking for some members, something like that, but yeah, really try to give some good time in between messages, because there's not going to be that many people looking for an alliance in here. Alright. That's right. What is... Alright, so she's got all the crazy stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Let's start out with Stark Spidey, because why not? We're almost Luke Bros. Almost. Dude, you better be on that grind, man. You better be making this Luke Bro thing happen. Give me them sweet, sweet poise charges. Sucks having to get all 10. I'm so used to having Blade on the team. You don't need to get all 10. You dead, suck. Oh no, she's still got a lot of life, huh? She's not even close to dead, huh? Ugh, awkward. Oh, that scared me when when the unblockable thing popped up for her. Alright, well I didn't die this time, guys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you wanted to see me die. Do you ever swipe to dash forward and it doesn't dash but just attacks in place? Happens to me a lot. Not so much, because I usually dash with my left thumb. So I wouldn't be attacking in place. If anything, I would just be like blocking or something. Last one, if can. Alright, Starfighter, where's your last one at? The Sentinels and AQ are bugged. They still get analysis charges, even when Nebs and Medusa should be cutting that ability. I heard something like that, but I didn't hear it much, so I wasn't sure the validity of that. That sucks. That really sucks. Well, rip to everybody who just farmed for Medusa, but I'm sure they'll fix it, right? Right. Kabam. Come on, kabam. Just want to reiterate, most people in here aren't looking for an alliance. You are honestly better going to Kabam forums or Reddit for recruiting. You are, but it's still okay. I'll still allow it if, you know, because some people do actually comment in here saying like, do you know where to find an alliance or something like that, and like, cause they're looking and stuff. So yeah, one message every 10 minutes ain't gonna hurt. Oh, look at that! I helped everybody. All right. Bam, Sentinel isn't robot anymore. Go away, please. Yeah. Alliance does 5. Oh, it's recruited by the. Okay. Who is the worst champion? I don't know. Expo, Dead Force, Iron Crotch Pants. I don't know. Alright, so here's where I'm at in the arena, guys. It's not looking great. I might have to sacrifice Medusa this time around. And instead, what I might have to do is just pick up like my 1,000 shards, get the milestones, and maybe that's about it. Maybe that's all I could afford to do. But let's at least get these 1,000 shards, because I gotta get that at least. Medusa, hopefully I can do before Krista. I mean, the 1,000 shards, I can always get them another time too, but you know. In the wise words of Lil Joe, chew less gum, F some more, and I need new pants. I'm gonna go fulfill the prophecy. Oh, and you don't effing dare press my helps. Messes with timing. Okay, you got it. I'm doing it for you, Cameron. I did that for you. Yeah, Chris says that, and yet this stream is how we're now stuck with dysentery. Oh, yeah. See, it worked out. It worked out. What happened to people grinding for Medusa? Oh, well, just like the whole thing where they're bugged against the Sentinels in Alliance Quest. That's all. BG, I lost my streak twice to deathmatch, but I survived the third time. I beat 565 Blade and Stark with 330 Beast and Gamora. Nice. This message brought to you by Suicide Masteries. Nice, man. Yeah, there's been a few people lately telling me they've been getting hit with death matches when throwing in their 330 champions, which it's a little rough. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's bugged or if it's gonna stay that way, or if I mean, Code Hanger yesterday was saying it's because of more people having 565s, which sounds pretty plausible and everything, but I don't know. Still could be a bug that it's, you know, giving death matches because it doesn't happen every time. Or this might be a sign for the future where we're gonna need some 440s or higher for the 5-star featured arena at least. Next speed run. I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna do another one like later this week. But yeah, I've just got some other bigger fish to fry at the moment. So I just don't have the time right now. I want to get back in there. While it's still like fresh in my mind of the things, like the mistakes that I made. That's when I'll have the best run. But I just have to take care of some other things first. Very important. You're gonna make a Taskmaster episode. I made videos on Taskmaster already. If you want to see them, you could search my channel for them. He was part of the content creator program, and yeah, made a couple for him. Totally changed my entire sleep schedule to watch your streams and content. That's some dedication there. Thank you for everything. I am progressing so fast because of you. By the way, do you think Void is God tier? I think Void is amazing. I think Void's the best science champion in the game. For me at least. I mean, you know, it's debatable. Quake is pretty amazing too, and we've got some other good science champions now, but yeah, Quake is probably the only one that people can argue is better. If you're a god with Quake, then yeah, Quake is better. But Void's amazing, man. Yeah, I definitely consider Void to be god tier, I guess. I don't really do the whole tier thing, but yeah, he's up there with the best in the game. So Wave has a couple of days off, and you totally below arenas. Is because Laura wears the pants and you wear none? No. Brian, why did you have to get me back into Godzilla by crushing those kids? Dude, we saw it. We were flipping through like the movies on Amazon or whatever it was, and we saw a Godzilla movie, and it looked like a really old one. It was like Son of Godzilla or something like that. Have you ever seen that one? Why'd you stop using vision? It's just hard to kill enemies with vision in. It's hard to kill like high-ranking 5-star champions with vision. So, yeah, like he's got immunities, and there's nodes that need those immunities in Alliance War. But typically, people throw some of their best defenders on those nodes, and it's just it gets rough. Like he can do it, but it gets rough. Jesus, lost my combo 3 times against Winter Soldier. Nearly lost Star-Lord. This is gonna be a long night. Yeah. How was that, my brother Twin? Go Sarango! How you doing, man? How you doing? Just look up Trash Master? Yeah. I don't think I called him Trash Master in the... I'm pretty sure I didn't call him Trash Master in the content creator program vids. You know, they tell us to... They tell us we can you know, say exactly how we feel about the champion. But they do ask us to be more constructive than just saying something like that. So yeah. I try to put it a little bit more politely and give some feedback as to why I don't like the champion if I don't like them, versus just saying this champion sucks the bottom of my shoe or something like that. ABG already updated the True Ghost tier for basic infographic, and I'm working on the 4-star featured. What? Are you I guess you're doing the updating for the infographics? That's what you're saying? That's cool, man. Son of Godzilla is by far the worst Godzilla movie ever made. I still own it, but I swore to myself I would never watch it again. Effing terrible film. The cover of it looked pretty bad. I didn't want to judge it by its cover, but I totally did. BGM at 350k loyalty. Should I spend it all to unlock the 4th level of Mist Dispersion, or save 100k for Unstoppable? I think the better use of loyalty... Let me rephrase this. I think the better way to unlock those masteries is through units and not through loyalty. I know a lot of people who have dumped their loyalty in those cores, but I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it, personally. I'd rather use loyalty to get 5-star Unstoppable Colossus, or buy the boosts that come around, those 3-minute boosts for Alliance War. You know, you're always welcome to do whatever you want with your loyalty. It's just advice, but that's what I would personally do. If you want those masteries, I would farm Arena, get some free units that way, or buy what's it called, or buy the units, whatever your preferred method is for getting it. But that's what I would do personally. How did piloting become an issue? Well, we all caused it. We complained about defender kill points. We complained about diversity. We wanted skill-based scoring, so fix war scoring. I don't blame us on that one, man. I blame Kabam for not finding a fix to it. I'm not quick to blame Kabam for too many things, but I definitely blame them for not putting a stop to cheating in this game in more ways than one, more than just piloting. I don't know how they would do it either, to be fair. I don't have any technical solutions that I can offer them. Maybe it's super hard to fix, but still, they need to fix that. BG, why didn't you use the Brian Bolt's photo from Twitter for the thumbnail tonight? Saving it for Sunday? No, I wasn't going to use it for a thumbnail. It's a sweet picture, but that's as far as I was going to go with it. I mean, technically these aren't my pictures. I'd have to ask them their permission to even use them. I didn't ask for the Godzilla one. I was just hoping that he was okay with that. But yeah. Kigwo sent it over $2 saying, BG, I got AA from 5-star Crystal from Rift. Dude, jackpot, man. So happy. Yeah, I would be. Very nice, man. That is the frickin' jackpot. It's not even a crystal that you had to save up the shards for. Boom, you just got it straight from the Rift and popped an AA out of it. That is amazing, dude. Thank you very much for the $2. Appreciate that. Congrats on your AA. You're about to get slapped. Hold up. Thank you, dude. From now on, all your thumbnails should be your face photoshopped into something. Users can submit them and give consent in the tweet. Yeah, I don't know. I like to keep it simple, kind of. In the like, all right. So the one thing about that video is it's kind of clickbaity. I didn't think it was too bad since the entire stream before it. Like, most people knew what I was talking about if they tuned into that. But there was a lot of people who didn't tune into that either, and then they find something like that. Like, it's okay every once in a while. But if it happens all the time, eh. About the death matches in 5-star, I don't know if you remember back when you could use 3-star 440 in Catalyst Clash arenas. I do remember that, yes. But once people got their third 455, those 440s started giving death matches. Huh. Was that what happened? Because I could have sworn it was after some update. Like, literally before the update, I was able to do it, and then after the update, I wasn't able to. I was fairly certain that's how it worked. Maybe that's just in my mind. I don't know. But I always thought that's how it worked. Hey Brian, did you know that my first ever 5-star character was from a Rift? Fully formed 5-star crystal. Guess who? Iron Parrot. Well, at least it was from a Rift. But yeah. Good old Iron Parrot. My first 5-star too. What video? You make videos too? I thought you just streamed. Who knew? Yeah. Shut up, Aaron Abdo. Shut up, man. When you see the stuff I'm working on, you're gonna be happy, I think. Hopefully. As long as this place doesn't screw us. Aaron, I don't think I told you yet. I'm not entirely sure if we have access to GameWorks yet. Working on it though. Working on it. So yeah, we might have to find a last in case things go poorly. We may have to find a new place to go to. We'll see. Thanks for the arena noise, BG. No problem, I like. Rift sucks, right? I don't think they suck. I think they're pretty sweet. BG, what do you think about progression in this game? Does it exist? Whether we have 3-star rosters going up against 4-stars or 5-star rosters going up against high-end content, the game feels and plays the same. Kind of. Your progression in this game is kind of based around everyone else's progression around you. So, like, no, right now, it's kind of weird because right now, all of the progression that I've gotten and that many players have gotten, many of like the end game players have gotten, it's ended up making the game too easy outside of like Alliance War. So the progression is real. Like the content relative to our roster has gotten significantly easier. I mean, they kind of, I mean, for a while we didn't even have the uncollected difficulty, and then the game was like like, really, what the hell was going on then, you know? It was, like, nothing outside of, like, story mode and Alliance War. I mean, Uncollected, our rosters still kind of crush it. For the most part. I got my ass kicked against that guillotine. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but, yeah. But, yeah. There's progression. There's progression. You solve this problem. The sun has a radius of 432,169 miles, and the wheels on the bus go round and round. Calculate the gravity of the situation. The gravity of the situation is Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I... Wait. No. No, 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 no. Hold on. I was wrong. He did not have a farm. He stole that land. From the natives. We haven't locked that down yet. Not yet, man. That's why I haven't made a video talking about the event yet. Hopefully I'll know by the end of the week. Yeah, LOL is seriously too easy. All you have to do is revive like 500 times and you get through it, no problem. Well, I mean, I wasn't talking about Labyrinth. Labyrinth is for a lot of it's like for a lot of players it's already done with. It still is tough, and I do have fun going back to it, but I'm just saying. Like, there's been people who have been done with Labyrinth for almost 2 years now. Think about that. Almost 2 years now. We're what, like, it was like a year and like I don't know, like 8 months ago that it was complete for some of these guys or something like that. And I'm pretty sleepy, but my champions come off cooldown in Blitz for Strike Force in 30 minutes. Only takes like 5 minutes to get through everyone, so I'd rather wait up for that. Alright. Sounds good, Demian. That a no, Brian? What was your question, Thanatos? I didn't see it. While we're temporarily on the subject of cheating, did you see that guy with 4 rank 5 stars? I did see that, yeah. I don't know what that is. There's like rumors going around that he was cheating and he was already banned and stuff. But then there was someone else saying that he is able, like, someone was talking to him or something like that, and he's not banned. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Technically, it is possible if he got the most insane luck ever, I guess, out of the war crystals. But I don't think that's realistic. I think something fishy is going on there. Some people are speculating that it was like a Kabam account or something like that, but I don't think that's the case. I do not think that's the case. Hi again, what's up, Tara? Blade cutoff? I don't know, like 4.2 or something. Brian, please tell me you're going to see Avengers Infinity War. Eventually I'll see it, but not anytime soon. BG, oh crap. BG, what would you do if you were in Alliance where 3 battle groups were ran, but the 3rd one is optional to join, so you're only getting 2 crystals from AQ? I'm thinking about leaving 2 laid back. It's up to you, really. I could see that being a good thing for some, and not such a good thing for some. I mean, I was in an Alliance where Alliance Quest was optional altogether. Sometimes we'd finish 1 battle group, there was a couple of times where we finished 2 battle groups, and then there was a lot of times where we didn't finish any battle groups. But I didn't really care because I was playing with my friends back then. But yeah, the progression is much slower, and if you want to take it a little bit more seriously, then yeah, just find a new alliance. There's plenty of alliances out there that I'm sure would love to have you. It's very interesting. I saw a screenshot of Proxima Midnight with crits over 100k. Once she passed 100 combo, do you think she's too OP? I have not played with Proxima Midnight yet, so I cannot tell you. It's a shame that people are leaking images like that are not supposed to be going around at all. People are going to get in trouble, man. They're going to get the boot. From the content creator program. Has anyone landed on tier 5 basic cats from those crystals? I don't know. I've only watched like 2 people open their crystals or something like that, and they all got like really low amounts of fragments, I think. But I have heard people getting like really high amounts of fragments. Like 40,000 out of like 10 crystals or whatever it was. So I'm thinking if you hit on like every if you hit on like every single crystal, then technically, you know, you'll have enough fragments probably, I guess. I don't know. Imagine we make AQ optional for 1 day and 4 low. I feel nothing would change. Yeah, you're right. If it was optional... First off, if it was optional, everybody would join. And second, if everyone didn't join, then they would get kicked. It wouldn't be... it would just be a trick. You think there's an option? Get your ass an AQ. My signal detection skills are off the charts. Thank you very much. What? Yeah, you Brian, I need sleep. Go to sleep, Cameron. You know I'm gonna be here tomorrow, man. Characters are absolutely not new content. I agree. BG, speaking of content, do you think content exists in this game? Kabam seems to think the characters are new content when they in fact they're just tools to use the content. Oh, okay, I see why Cameron said that. Yeah, new content exists in this game. We're about to get new content whenever Kabam decides to tell us more about that that little tease thing that they gave us when they took away bases. So yeah, it happens. It happens. We're just in a down period right now, guys. I consider this to be like an MMO. If you guys ever played MMOs between like expansions, like World of Warcraft specifically, but I'm sure it happens in pretty much all MMOs. There's like periods of downtime, and it always sucks, man. It always sucks. A lot of people stop playing during those downtime periods. The game just doesn't feel the same anymore, and then all of a sudden something new comes along, and then the game's good again. And that's kind of what I consider is going on right now. To some degree, you know. 500 kill points equals crazy hard defense, and misjudging complaints. Diversity points equals boring alliance war. Node bonus points equals piloting. So what is the right points balance? Piloting equals skill biscuit. There is no way to make scoring when pilots are around. Like there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing you could do to the score to make it good when there's piloting. They just have to eliminate piloting. That's it. Brian, don't worry. The person who leaked that photo just had their dad's friend pick up their phone while they were at Coachella and play Proxima and post it on Twitter. Totally not their fault. Oh, good. Is that even how you say that word? I've seen that word in chats and stuff, but I don't know how to... Is that what it is? I'm sure. What else could it be? When Blade comes to Arena, I'll have end-of-year exams in a few weeks. Should I go for Blade twice, or study less, get him once, and study a bit less, or not get him at all? Well, Ken, I recommend taking your schooling as serious as possible. You know, this is just a game at the end of the day. If you miss out on grinding for a champion, it's not the end of the world. But if you fail those exams, well, it's not the end of the world either. But still, you want to do your best. It's more important than just a little game, you know. Why is my game crashing? There we go. BG did third Master Rift today. 2-star box equals 2K 5-star shards. Bummer dice here. I mean, could have been worse, I suppose, but yeah, still, I bet you were hoping for something better. But then again, you already got a 5-star Awakening gem, so I'd say overall it's not too bad for you, right? I would love to get an Awakening gem out of there. Any Awakening gem. Are you going to play MSF? I'm guessing that's Marvel Strike Force. No, I've got no interest in it. I peeled an orange. It made me sneeze. I knew I should have went for the banana. Wow. Oh, wait, you're talking about... Never mind. Okay. Message for this 10 minutes. Wow. 200k rating right now. However, it is hard for me to find an alliance that has 3 BGs finishing map 5. I don't know what else to do in order to get more progression. Hard for you to find alliance. Maybe you're not looking in the right places. There is alliance recruiting on Reddit, the official forums. There's a line chats and Discord groups and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. So just make sure you're checking there. You'll find something for sure. I need some more points for level up for the 22-hour event. Going to take someone to rank 3 4-star. Pick one for me: Jane Foster, Winter Soldier, or Colossus. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Winter. Are any of them awakened? If let's say all of them are awakened, go with Jane Foster. If none of them are awakened, go with Winter Soldier. That is all. You pronounce it pizza. Oh, is that how it's spelled? Is that how it's pronounced? What's up, Glory Man? And wow, just pulled Gambit from PHC, but he's actually a first timer, dude. Very nice. Congrats on your new 4-star from the PHC. Sound advice for those fortunate youngsters not stepped on by VG. Yeah, exactly, Carlos. If you're gonna go for the champion, just make sure you're broccoli. That's true. That is true. I want a Mystic Gembus so bad. That'd be nice. I'll seriously take any gem. Mutant would probably be the one I want the most, but I would take any. I got the 5-star gem when it was Cosmic. This time it was an effing Mystic. And of course, I got a damn box. Ugh, damn, that would have been nice to get that Mystic one. What score do you aim for in the 5-star featured arena for the 1,000 shards, BG? Muzz, I go to like 6,000, or, yeah, so just 6,000, man. 6,000, you're good. No, I go to 6 million. It's more than you need, but there's a milestone there, and I feel safe. And 6 million, when you have a bunch of 5-stars, is like super easy. Like this is only my second time going through my 5-stars, and I'm already like still on pace. It's pretty nuts. Read up actually. All right, where am I looking up? BG, do you think something is wrong with the 5-star basic crystal? Because in all my openings and even other people openings, I very rarely see God tier or demigod tier. No, I see great champions pulled all the time, dude. All the freaking time. I give up staying up all night. Hello for good, Brian. Oh, did you try going to sleep, Tara? Welcome back. Wait, Glory Man, I read your comment. I'm scrolling up to it. I already read your comment, or am I just that far ahead in the chat? Or behind, I mean. Jeez. But yeah, about, what's it called? Gambit. I'm sticking 5.2.4, and I can't seem to get past Punisher without losing everyone on my team. Rating is 22k with 1,550, 1,235, the rest 440. What mastery should I take for 5.2.4? I don't think you need anything specifically other than just as much damage as possible, pretty much. There's no masteries that are gonna necessarily get you through it, I don't think. You might just need a little bit more practice, or I mean, your champions, the champions that you listed, aren't exactly super powerful. Like super, like you might need to take your time. You might need to back out, level up your champions a little bit more before you proceed. Because yeah, there's no masteries that are gonna do it, unfortunately. I'm trying to move to Alliance that does 5x map 6, so I get tier 2 alpha quicker, but Alliance is my prestige range. Avoid map 6, and Alliances that do 5x map 6 say my prestige is too low. Yep, I could see that happening for sure, man. There's not that many Alliances that do map 6, and like that at least, and the ones that do, there's like, I don't know, maybe like 20 Alliances in the entire world that do 5 days of map 6, something like that. So yeah, I could definitely see that being a problem. Just got to make them prestige rank ups, and yeah, you'll get there eventually. Maybe a good move for you is to pick out one of these really high prestige champions that come from the arena, perhaps. Like save up your units until one of those high champions come, and then maybe just go all out for that champion or something like that. Give yourself a nice boost, and then maybe you can get in. It's not going to be easy, but yeah, it's doable. Just pulled Howard the Duck from PHC. I said, oh sweet, a new 4-star. He's Sig 40 now. Dude, wait, did you pull Gambit and Howard the Duck, are you saying? It's pretty awesome, man. Why is prestige so important? It determines where you score in Alliance Quest relative to everyone else. So the higher your Alliance's prestige overall, the more rewards you're going to get. Anyone know the approximate cutoff for the tiers lower than 1 to 10% for the feature 5-star arena? Well, the 11 to like 30% or something like that, it's usually around like 5 to 5.5 million. That's the only one that I really know. Should try to spend a lot of resources and just try to get through 5.2.4, or is it better to use the units on getting masteries like deep wounds and rank up champs? It's better to use the units on masteries and rank up champs and just wait a little bit, take it a little bit slow. Brian, I was just informed that you sent out a tweet. Were you aware? P.S. Thanks for the notification, Twitter, right on time. Wow, Twitter slow on the notification? Weird. Twitter's usually pretty good compared to some of these other ones. How to get tier 4 class catalyst? I have 8 tier 4 basics, but I don't have the tier 4 class catalyst to rank 5. My god, tier 4 stars. They're hard to come by early on in the game. And by early on, I mean like you could be playing for like a year and they might still be difficult to get. So yeah. But Alliance Quest, generally, if you're doing Alliance Quest map 4 or higher, you'll get fragments from opening up the map crystals. You also get the fragments from doing like the monthly event quest. And you get like fully formed tier 4 class catalyst from occasionally from Alliance Quest map crystals, also from like the uncollected difficulty if you're able to do that, and some of the later story content. There's also could also buy glory crystals from the glory store, or like the class specific tier 4 fragments from there. I don't know if I necessarily recommend that. Those aren't the greatest values out of the Glory Store, but I suppose you do what you got to do in order to get those first few. That will help you to progress faster going forward, or something like that. Can you get me in for Loki? I cannot. I can't. I don't handle any of the recruiting or anything like that. I've never even looked at anyone trying to get in. What you got to do is. I think it's still B Manny that takes care of it. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure it's B Manny, but it could be someone else. Just look in the Alliance page or whatever, and there should be someone to contact or something like that online chat, and yeah, you could check with them. Yeah, I realize this is my 3rd Howard pull, 4-wife luck with 2 PHC 4-star pulls. Nice, dude. Yeah, Laura told me you're in 4-wife now. Pretty sweet. Got you and Dicer in there. Alliance is only getting better. It's nice when you don't have to do map 6 to get top 300. I guess. I like map 6 though. So yeah. The 2.5 has gone to 3 like 15% of the time. Is that for one of the 5-star tiers, I'm guessing? Right, I got 13 tier 4 class catalysts expiring and not a lot of gold. Should I take my Voodoo and Archangel to 455 and ignore the catalyst? Or do 3 to 4 rank ups and wait another month or so before taking Voodoo? What you can do, I don't know if this is going to help you at all. I really think it's better to not let those catalysts go to waste, if at all possible. And I know some people, specifically like endgame people right now who are very far progressed in this game, don't value tier 4 class catalyst all that highly. Just because it feels like we have a bunch of them kind of overflowing at this point in comparison to some of the other materials, but I think those eventually will run out. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to not let them expire if possible. What you can do, if you have the other catalyst available, at least like if you have basics and alphas, is you can rank up a champion, but then don't level them up yet. You know, just click the rank up button to get rid of the catalysts, and then don't feed them any ISO, and just rank up like your, you know, go back to your other higher champs, and then you could always add levels to those other champions later. You don't need to do that right away. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help you at all, but that is something that maybe you can find some kind of halfway solution with that. I don't know. How'd you end up fixing the stream lag, BG? Was it the thong vent thing? I streamed on Twitch for like 30 minutes. I scared the crap out of YouTube. They thought they were going to lose me. And then I came back and everything was fixed. You know, of course, YouTube doesn't give a crap probably if I left. But I'm like such a small fish compared to a lot of these other bigger fish in the sea, the YouTube sea, right? But so the only thing that I changed in like my settings is I switched it from the primary YouTube server in OBS to the secondary one. So I don't know if that fixed it. I don't know if it was just a coincidence and it was gonna fix itself automatically anyway. But that was all I did. I did stream on Twitch for like 20 minutes, and then when I came back to YouTube, when changing the settings from Twitch back to YouTube, I just made that little switch. That did the trick. I've had max skill, science, and cosmic for ages. Yeah, I was thinking to do that rank up trick, but one of them is a rank 2 Medusa, so I'd have to take her all the way to rank 4 first. Becomes tough. Well, good luck. I mean, you know, sometimes you can't always do it. Sometimes you have to let some resources expire. There's really nothing, you know. You might be in one of those situations where there's just nothing you could do, but I would recommend trying your best to not let them expire if at all possible. And then do not touch another class catalyst crystal or any fragment crystals or anything like that until you're in a better situation. Brian, don't lie to the kids. I fixed your systems with my purification incantation. Give me the credit I earned, damn it. I'm sorry. It was Demiok. He grew in power. Like, first he tried with one of his incantations, and he realized he wasn't strong enough yet. So he watched Godzilla, got empowered, and then you know, came back, and he was like twice the Demiok that he normally is, and boom. Just did it real quick. How did you get Proxima Midnight? Proxima Midnight is through the content creator program. I only have her for like another day or something like that. I'm pretty sure tomorrow she gets taken back away from me. But Kabam, they have this content creator program where YouTubers and possibly some other people, I don't know if the program, I don't know how big the program is these days. But most commonly, it's YouTubers that are given these champions to make videos about the champion to help you guys out, give our honest opinions on them, tell you a little bit of like strategy on how to use them and that kind of thing, make a little guide video, and then they get taken away from us. It helps. I mean, it's more of a thing that helps the community than anything else. It's nice for us too, because then we don't have to grind our asses off to get a champion just to make a video. But at the end of the day, it's pretty much for the community. ABG, bedtime for my good self. See you tomorrow night, y'all. All right, Fitz, have a good one, dude. You mean Son of Godzilla? Yeah, Son of Godzilla. That was the one. Let's go with that story. I like that one better. I didn't kill anyone to steal their life force to grow in power. I promise. It was just a movie that did it. Demiok, what the hell are you talking about, man? BG, so if you don't make a video enough times, do they stop giving you the champs? I think so, yes. I've only not made a video one time, and I did a live stream, so that kind of technically counts. I've always done something with the champion, and I'm going to this time around too. They tell us, like, if we're, you know, it's totally understandable if we're too busy to, you know, stuff happens, we can't always be around to make these videos, because like I said, they do take more work than just like a crystal opening or something like that, right? Which doesn't take any work at all, right? So yeah, they tell us straight up, like, you know, if you guys are busy or something like that, just tell us ahead of time. We won't give you the champion, and that's that. If too many times go, I don't know if it's happened to anyone yet, so I don't know if it's necessarily like an actual rule. But of course they want us making videos. That's the whole, like, they're going through the trouble of giving us these champions. What up, Brian? My in-game name is Mr. Hyped Up. How's your day going thus far, man? Staying busy and productive, I hope. Staying too busy. Staying a little too busy right now, yeah. But the day's going well. BG, who'd you use your 4-star rank up gem from Act 5 on? I didn't yet. I have a tech one, and I still have that tech one. I've not used it yet. Oh, come on, Colossus. Get off of my nuts, dude. Suck it. BG, you think next month's event quest will be extremely difficult to be in line with the Avengers Infinity War atmosphere? I don't know if the event quest will be, but I think we're gonna get something like either the event quest is gonna be something big and special, but I think something even more realistic than that is just like an extra thing, you know, like a regular event quest and then just some extra thing like MODOK's Lab, the Valor event. Maybe we'll get another Valor type event, because they said, if you guys remember when they came out with that Valor system, they said they were gonna like do something like that again, I think. I don't know, maybe that's just my crappy memory, but we haven't gotten anything like that, and like this would be the perfect time, right? If they came out with a new Valor system. It's gonna be bigger than just it has to be bigger than just a regular monthly event quest. I mean, even when they did like the Civil War thing, like that was a bigger event for the time, at least. It was kind of big. Brian, it's the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead. How do you think you get better at doing the stuff within it? Studying. Did you think next? Oh wait, I just read that. All right, let me scroll down a little bit here. I'm way too scrolled up in the chat at the moment. BG, it only said, or it said only 180 were viewing. Got freaked out, refreshed, and so is 400. Calm down. If your stream's going to 200 viewers, MCOC will be dead as we know it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, man. If there's under 200 viewers, I didn't know there was a lot of streams that were under 200 viewers in the past. But yeah, no, this game ain't dying, guys. There's definitely some people who are taking it a little bit lighter these days, or some people stopping entirely. But that's always the nature of the game. And then when more cool stuff comes out, hopefully a lot of those people come back and everything. But this game ain't going anywhere, man. There's still a ton of people that play this game. Actually don't want team potions from this. I only need single potions to bring Blade up for decent level for every fight, but I don't know how many pots I want to grind out. I hear what you're saying, Thanatos. I normally only count the individual single potions, but those team potions do add up too. I just consider those more of like a bonus, and I use those if I run out of the single ones. Celebrity challenge at the very least. Ooh, I hope we're getting. Ooh, I hope we get an uncollected celebrity challenge, man. That'd be great. There's like a convo within the convo on the BG chat. A little poor BG. Yeah, that's normally how it is. Makes it harder for make words even harder. BG, everyone is saying to level up 4-star guys only, but doing that has caused pathetic points in 4-star arena. I only got 10 4-star now, 440 and 63-star. All are under rank 2. Was I given wrong advice? No. Well, maybe. Well, no. Maybe it was just a misinterpretation of said advice, perhaps? Like, you can rank up other champions. You should be prioritizing your higher starred champions. That goes for like pretty much any star level, as long as they're good champions. Like if you get it, let's say you get a let's go with 5-star. Let's say you get a 5-star Iron Patriot, then you don't want to prioritize him. You'd be better off prioritizing like a 3-star over that 5-star kind of thing. But in general, you want to rank up your higher level champions. But you can also rank up, you can go back whenever you have extra resources, and you can't level up any of your current higher champions. You can go back and level up those lower ones. It is a good idea to stick with your higher ones, though, if that was the advice that was given to you. At the end of this month's event quest, it says continues in Infinity Nightmare, I think. Okay, I'm guessing that's the next monthly event quest. BG have class tomorrow, but I also need to grind for Medusa. Should I not sleep? Aaron C., you know exactly what I'm gonna say, man. Make sure you're well rested. This way you can do well in school. School is important for you and everyone. I was gonna say all and switch it to everyone. MBG, have you done the rifts already? I have not. I'm waiting until I get more shards, and then I'm gonna go and knock them all out at the same time. Yeah, I think they said Gilbert Godfrey challenge is coming after this month. Oh no, I died. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. You're messing with me. He's not actually in that movie, is he, Cade? Because that would be awesome. That'd be awesome, dude. I've pulled Jugs and Daredevil Classic as my first 2 6-stars. How unlucky am I? Well, unlucky with Jugs, but I think Daredevil Classic is a really good pull, man. I see no problem with pulling Daredevil Classic. Like, yeah, he's got to be awakened and stuff, but eventually he's going to be really powerful, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's a problem with that at all. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to a different arena, actually. Why am I still in this arena? I'll change after this fight. Skip class Monday and Tuesday because work pays and school doesn't. I kind of hear that, yeah. He plays Boy on Bus. Oh, does he? Is he playing a kid in the movie? Focus on getting all my 4 stars to 220 to grind 4-star basic arena. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, the 6-star Daredevil crits pretty hard, man. I'd love to grab him just for the chance of duping him. Yeah, exactly. I'd be totally fine with that pull. I still really want Black Bolt more than anything out of my next 6-star, which, by the way, that opening is coming soon because I've got 1 path to go in Uncollected, man. The final path, and then boom, 3rd 6-star. Which, if Kabam loves me, it's not going to be a dupe because I really don't want to see a dupe of either of my 6-star champions. Just give me a new one, Kabam. One time, give me some luck. Daredevil Classic with Adrenaline is God if just pull him 10 more times. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta pull him 10 more times and you're good. Big deal. Just 10 more times. Right, so I spent all day thinking about this, so I gotta tell you this now. Hi. Wow, really? Hi. Daredevil still has crazy block proficiencies that PP. Yeah, he's got 40% perfect block. Amazing. Stun and precision, good pull. Yeah, exactly. He's even without the like he's known for the evasion, of course. That's what makes the champion. That's what makes him unique. But his regular stats are decent. It's not like they're bad. I wouldn't say he's like some powerhouse killer that's gonna get you a legend badge or something like that, but still. He's not bad. If there is a tournament in any future Comic-Cons and you have to pay to enter, will you enter it? By doing so, will you no longer be free-to-play player anymore? No. First off, entering a tournament, that's nothing to do. I mean, like, I bought this phone. It's the same argument as like if a phone costs money, that makes me no longer free to play. But tournaments, they don't cost money. All the tournaments in this game are free. All of the 2 tournaments that have ever taken place, or 1, I guess just 1 really. The only tournament that's ever happened has been free. It is gonna cost. I'm gonna have to fly over to New Jersey to participate in it though, which that does cost money. I have a Pavlovian response to playing Arena. Every time I play Arena, I will fall asleep at any time of day. How do I make myself think that Arena is more exciting? I don't know. What are you doing when you're playing Arena? Are you just looking at your phone? Because that is pretty boring. If you're doing something else while also grinding, that could make it more interesting. I'm only assuming that you are already doing that though, because I can't even imagine just sitting there alone on like a rocking chair, just playing Arena, nothing going on, no music playing, just staring at the phone, sounds off. Okay, next round. Nah, damn it, now I want a rocking chair. Hey, pulled 3 new 4-star champs today. 3 new 4-stars? Nice, dude. Very nice. Alright, come on, dude. Get away from me. Thank you. Do you find it frustrating Kabam has increased the amount of energy this month's cost without any sort of energy refill deal? Not really. It's... Like, I mean, it does seem to cost more energy. I haven't looked at any data to see if it actually does. It definitely does feel that way for sure. Plus, needing to go through other difficulties. Damn it! I keep telling myself to go to another arena. Plus, what's it called? Want to go through other difficulties to get all the shards and everything like that. So it definitely feels like we're spending more energy. But at the same time, man, it's like we're spending on something good. We're getting extra rewards for it. It's not like we're just being given nothing. And then they even made the what's it called, free. The Halls of Healing free, that was the first time they ever pulled a move like that. So I think at least for Halls of Healing. So yeah, I'm not too bothered by it, honestly. You could change the lyrics to "I Drink Alone" to "I Arena Alone." I don't know if I've ever heard that song, but just thinking about that, like I could imagine the lyrics to "I Drink Alone," and yeah, it'd probably be pretty good. Pop before start today, got Electro, not the shocking pull I was hoping for. Wow. Starfighter says, "Stay in your lane, Thanatos." Look in store refills is the feature item deal cycle thing. Wait. Oh wait, is there technically a deal going on right now with that whatever deal? All right, hold on. Let me go check that out. After testing Proxima, are you going for as a 4 or 5 star? I haven't tested her yet, and even if I did, I'm forbidden to tell you. I can't tell you anything about the champion until the embargo's lifted. There's a ton of energy in a month, really, way more than enough. Only time it sucks is when you're doing the daily catalysts. That's true, yeah, but I do those daily catalysts myself, so I definitely feel it's like even if I don't need the catalyst, I still hunt every single day for the class cores. Those things have saved me so many units, man. Probably gotten like close. I've probably gotten like 200 of those things in my time of scouting for them. It's spread across the 6 different class types, of course, but let's go see said energy refill deal. Ah, it's not here. Someone lied to me. Science signature stone. This could be for void. God, it goes from 84 to 140? I wonder if it's worth the first purchase. 84 units. Probably not. No, it's not worth it. Darn. Ooh, let me go check on AQ. Got some energy. Did you look at how many units it is to get all 25-star ones? Oh no, I know it's nuts. 9 minutes ago, damn you, doobs. I was gonna die anyway, but still, man. I think he was saying that look at the item deals for when it changes, it may give the energy refills cheaper. Yeah, probably. I probably misunderstood. That's probably what he's saying. Why did Kabam send all content creators Proxima a week before that? You should at least test it by yourself. This is so lame by them. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not sure. Are you saying Kabam is lame for the content creator program? Dude, the content creator program is great. It helps out the entire community. If you're saying like, why can't we make a video on it right now or something like that? They want us to spend more time with the champion. What happens if there's no like if we're allowed to make the video right away? Then here's what happens. everybody rushes to get the first video out against Winter Soldier, and they get all the views, and that video does nothing for the community at all. There's been so many videos made like that where it's just somebody playing against Winter Soldier, haven't figured out what the champion's like, and they literally get like double the amount of views that that they would normally get, or something like that. Whereas the person who like takes the time to try to figure out the champions, see if they're any good and stuff, figure out the best way to like maximize their damage. By the time they figure all that out, there's already like 10 videos about the champion floating around, and nobody cares about your video. So they do this so that we can figure out the champ, and people get the right information. Yes, Grim Reaper, I already did answer your question about the arena, man. Sorry, man, I ain't gonna say it again, dude. I got my first 5-star Iron Patriot, then I realized you're only a true contest champion if you have 5-star Iron Patriot. Exactly. Alright, let me hop back in here. PG, that's why I don't get any views. My videos are always late, like your website. I know it, Hector. Once my website launches, it's gonna get nothing. It's gonna be zero traction for it. Dude, you should have more views though, Hector. I don't know why your videos don't get more views. Is there? I almost wonder like what is going on, man? Is YouTube out to get you or something like that? Because you make some good content. You should have more views. Right, you think pulling a 6-star Red Hulk is one of the better pulls? Absolutely, yeah. Definitely. Website? Red Hulk is really good now. I would love to get him as a 6-star. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind it, at least. I kind of want him, but I kind of don't, because I already have a science 6-star champion with Luke Cage, and I kind of want 3 different class types. But other than that, I'd want him. I wouldn't complain about the pull, but if I had like my ideal pull, it would be a different class type. BGM hungry. Dicer, order 2 pizzas. Is it too late? Might be too late at this time of the night, I suppose. They don't let you do videos because they haven't done the spotlight themselves. If people have videos on at bed, champ, they'll make money from music crystals. That's not true at all. They've allowed us to have videos out there before the spotlight was released. Dude, I mean, there's like take money out of the equation. You can't think about money for something like this, because I'm sure they've lost money with some of the videos that we've made, but yet they continue to allow us to make these videos and say like certain champions are just crappy and avoid them and stuff like that. Whereas otherwise people don't know and they're all excited and they just buy crystals. Like this program allows everybody to make a more informed decision. You can't look at it as like a greedy thing that Kabam's doing. There's like nothing bad about this program. I have 4 tier 4 basics. Should I rank 4 Iceman or wait until I rank 5 AA since I need AK frag? Tier 4 class counts for him. Amir. Wait, should I rank 4 Iceman? Rank 4 Iceman or wait until I rank 5A since I need AK frags? You're talking about 5-star rank 4, right? For Iceman? Pretty sure. I would just go with the 5-star to rank 4. Wait. I have 4 tier 4 basics. Wait, maybe you're not talking about 5 stars. If you're talking about 4 stars, then just go with AA first. If that Iceman's a 5-star, then go with him first. But if they're both 4, go with AA. I got gas at the cheap station for $3.40 per gallon the other day. Then the next day it drops by 20 cents. Rip. It's not even that much. It's just 20 cents per gallon. How many points needed for Medusa? I've got my prediction on screen, which is what Medusa went for last round. But always go higher. Always go higher. What if Kabam knows that they're losing money by letting you guys test his characters before? I'm sure they're fine with it. It's... like, they probably lose... Like, I'm sure they're losing money on crystals, but it makes them look better overall, which... Overall, for, like, the health of the game, like, they want to... They don't want to come off looking bad. It happens from time to time. More often than they would like, I'm sure. That they don't necessarily come off in the best light in the community, you know. But this is definitely something positive, man. There's other positive stuff they do too. But yeah, this is one of the most positive things that they've done. But yeah, of course they track the stats on how many people are buying these crystals and stuff like that. I mean, at the same time, like when people open up crystals and get something good, like that probably makes them money too. So it probably all balances out, you know. If you watch a YouTube video of somebody opening up like a batch of GMCs and they get lucky. But then again, when they open up a batch of GMCs and they don't get lucky, that also probably hurts sales too. So yeah, I don't know. It's all a big balancing act. But either way, this is something good. I hope they never take away this program. My next video will be titled "How Kabam is trying to milk you with this next champion and then not talk about it." Wait, what? Not talk about the just 100% clickbait. Brian, I'm going good in 2-star progression now. All cosmic and tech are maxed, and only 3 more levels of Mystic left. Might actually pick up 3 Mystic 2-star stones if they pop up. Dumb idea? I think it's not worth the units. Personally, I would hold it. I wouldn't do it myself. But your units, you do whatever you want. Right, you should rank up your Nebula. My 5-star or my 6-star one? Nah, she's good at rank 1. What's cheaper, Labyrinth or Act 5? The easy path of Labyrinth is cheaper than, like, you know, all of Act 5 combined. But I would say all of Labyrinth is more expensive than all of Act 5. Probably, at least. More so just because Act 5 you can take in, like, bite-sized sections, you know, where if it starts to get a little too pricey, you run out of resources, you can kind of just pull back. But in Labyrinth, if you're already halfway through the path, you gotta keep going, pretty much. It hurts too much to back out after you've already spent all those resources. Yeah. It's free advertisement for them, so Kabam does not lose money on this deal. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they were gonna get it either way, though. They were gonna get it either way. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot about this point too. One of the like a big issue with games just in general is people find them to be like too complicated. And some of these champions get very complicated, right? They actually tried a different solution for helping players to understand some of these newer champions. Because I'm sure people quit just because they don't want to take the time to figure out how these champions work, right? So that's also part of it, is more people will play and enjoy the game if there's content out there that Kabam doesn't have to pay for, because yeah, like you said, it's free. For them, at least. Like, it takes some work for them to make this program and stuff like that. But then the content, of course, they're not paying us. So it's these guides are getting put out there that will keep players more engaged once they figure out that, hey, maybe this champion isn't too complicated to understand. If Kingpin converts 6 debuffs, will he stop showing them off? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey Brian, what do you think? Kabam should bring friendly wars. You mean like a skirmish type of thing where you don't... where it's just like practice? Is that what you're talking about? Like maybe you could practice within your alliance or something like that? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know how much I would participate in it if there was no rewards, to be honest, but it'd be kind of cool. But If they did something like that, I mean, who knows? Maybe it's something similar to would they add something like that? I don't know if they would add something like that, actually. I don't know. Got a good point, but the community already knows them for being money hungry and cash grabbing for those who aren't free to play. Yeah, I understand how the community thinks, but I don't necessarily agree. But people are always going to believe that. People are always going to believe that when it comes to literally everything in the world. Everybody's out to get your money. That's the way it is, right? BG, did you read about Nemaro being fined by the Korean government for deceptive loot boxes for one of their games? It wasn't because of MCOC, and it was chump change, 50K. I saw a Reddit post on that where there was like, it was 2 games, I think. One was 50K and the other was less than that. It was like 14 or 18. I didn't actually read the article, but I did hear about that, yeah. BG, do you think you could one-shot the collector with someone on your account? Probably not, Luke. No, man, the collector's really tough for me. I could probably kill him in like... I want to say like 3 lives it would take me as like my best attempt. I don't think I could do it in 1 shot. I don't think so. Maybe if I like ranked 5 my Stark Spidey, maybe I'd be able to do that, but that's a very iffy maybe. Part of the problem with the collector too is it's hard to get to him. It requires a lot of energy. Like even if you don't have to use any potions or revives to get to him, it still requires a lot of energy. And there's like always something else to spend that energy on. So like I don't even want to go back there. If I could just fight him over and over from, you know, without spending any energy or something like that, then I'm sure eventually I would get a solo kill on him after a bunch of practice. BG, what makes you love banana or watermelon? They taste good. That's all there is to it. Tastes good. You don't gotta do any cooking, which is nice. Because, yeah, I hate cooking. I'll make a video talking about map 5, extra node being a cash grab, and link it as a conspiracy theory to Fortnite's Tilted Towers Meteor. I don't know what Tilted Towers Meteor is, but it sounds like that video would get a lot of views, Hector. I say go for it. I 2-shot him once with Hulk. Best I've done. Damn, Dicer. 2-shot with Hulk? That's pretty beastly, dude. That's some good stuff. That part of the player base has to be the watchdog and hold Kabam accountable for their actions. If we don't point out any bugs, glitches, and shenanigans, they'll get away with it. Yeah, if it wasn't for us... what's that Scooby-Doo line? If it wasn't for you meddling kids, is that what it is? I mean, yeah, there's definitely some truth to that, yeah, for sure. But it's like that in everything. It's like that in everything. I mean, yeah, there's like, dude, there's sketchy, there's some sketchy stuff that Kabam does. Like, don't mistake what I'm saying here. There definitely is some sketchy things that take place. I think they've gotten better at it. I think there used to be worse than it is now. I don't think it's been too bad lately, to be honest. But yeah, that's just kind of how the world is. But people go too far at the same time, you know? People go too far. When people just say everything is like the only purpose is because they want your money or something like that, it's like, give it a rest. Let the people who are enjoying this game still enjoy it, you know? Like, let somebody who wants difficult content play difficult content. It's got to exist, otherwise people get bored. Like, look how many people stop playing recently because they're just bored because there's no more difficult content for them to do. Meanwhile, half the community's like, the game's too difficult, Kabam just wants our money. Like, you gotta at some point realize, like, you know, both sides of it have to exist. We need difficult content, we need cool things. It's not all just about money. Which, I mean, yeah, like, of course, at the end of the day, they make money because they're able to keep players like that attracted to the game, and when players stop playing the game, then yeah, there goes all that potential money too. But it's not all just about that, you know. It's not all like they just want to steal our money, man. That'd be a cool feature, BG. Boss jump fights. You already cleared the content. You can pick single fights to queue up. I got mixed feelings about that feature. Like, it'd be cool, but at the same time, that's kind of what makes the game tough. Is some of these fights, they take a lot of effort to get to, and that's what makes it. Like think about Juggernaut and Labyrinth. It's really hard to get to that guy. If it was easy to get to him, I'm sure people can one-shot him. They could practice up. They could find somebody else's account, play on that account, and, you know, it'd be no sweat. Player base is guilty of their fair share of sketchiness also. Humans, shrugs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, the player, there's so much sketchiness. Like, there's cheating that goes on that doesn't get talked about, and the only reason I don't talk about it is because I feel like more people would take advantage of it, which would only put people playing fairly more behind. But there's so much cheating that goes on. So many sketchy things that go on. You have less of this in a more balanced game, though. That's true. That's true too. If the better designed a game is, the less all of this. I don't even know what the right word is for it. Hostility, maybe, between the player base and the devs there is. I think a lot of it has to do with just bugs. Like, if they were able to fix all of the bugs, people wouldn't be so pissed off, and then people wouldn't have the idea that it's all just to, like, take people's money, you know? Because as long as people are having fun, I think people don't really mind paying some money, but people really don't have fun when they just get hit by bugs left and right. So, yeah. The imbalance of champions and all the other bad stuff in the game currently, it makes people pissed. I get it. Thanks for answering my question. I'm doing everything. Watch other YouTubers, watch Netflix. Man, I still fall asleep. Arena is just not exciting anymore. Yeah, I mean, I get that too. Arena has never been the most exciting thing. Maybe there's nothing you can do to make it exciting for you then. TV and internet been out for hours. Doobs! That freaking sucks, man. ABG, what if Kabam made it so you could just buy champions outright? If so, what would be a good price? For example, I would pay $19.99 for Medusa. I think that would kill the game very quickly. I think a lot of this game, and the reason why I think that the old featured system was really bad for this game, especially once we started to get more 5-star shards. A lot of this game is it's kind of like you don't control who you get to have on your account necessarily. There are certain things you could do to target them, like opening up GMCs and grinding arena and stuff like that. But if everybody could just get all of the best champions easily like that for not a ton of money, it would kill the game for sure. Like there'd be no reason to keep playing. Like you would just pick up that champion. You wouldn't have to do any content to get any shards, to get any chances at these champions. You'd always have the best solution for whatever obstacle is thrown in your way. Which again is what makes it more interesting. Is when you're given a challenge and maybe you don't have the best solution, but maybe you have like the third best solution, and you know, you're able to get it done still with that, but it was, you know, more difficult, so it feels more rewarding and all that good stuff. In my eyes, you're not really supposed to buy the champion. I don't know. I feel like you're not really supposed to buy the champion, but it's made to be an option. Of course, that has to be the biggest moneymaker for Kabam. It's made to be an option through like GMCs or even refreshing champions in the arena. Which I'm glad it exists, because that's what keeps the game free. You know, that's what keeps the game running. But the way I see it, like that's the premium kind of thing. Like, you know, like the actual game itself, I consider like those options kind of don't exist in a way. I don't know. I wish I could explain it better. Like, I'm not telling anyone to not buy crystals or buy units to refresh champions or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, the base game is that stuff doesn't exist, and then like those premiums exist if people really want the champion or something like that. Finding my own way with the roster I've been dealt with is one of my favorite parts of the game. Exactly, Cloud of Contempt. Exactly. You don't get to pick who you got. You got to figure it out. Like that. In essence, that is the game for me. Is figuring out how to progress with whatever you're given. Sometimes you're given something really good. Sometimes you're given garbage. Deal with it. Still waiting for the video to come out where someone pulls a 5-star blade from the uncollected GMC. Oh, man. That'd be pretty nuts, man. On gambling, I might actually have a problem. I'd say whether or not I have a problem is a coin toss. Want to try your odds? Wow. Ryan, should I go to bed or eat cookies? The option that's not eating cookies, I think. Unless, wait, what kind of cookies are they? Because maybe eat the cookies, I don't know. The closest I've been to buying champs is when Kabam comes out with the choose the class champion you would like. Heard targets, and then reminded me the AP psych we're supposed to break a social norm, and I wanted to go to Target and just bang people's stuff. I bagged groceries for it, but Target said no. Sad. Yeah, I'd imagine they'd say no to that. Maybe. Would this get you in trouble if you took like your Target uniform and like went to like Walmart and just pretended you worked there? I don't know. That's out of the norm, right? That'd be pretty funny. What the hell is he talking about? I don't know, Dubes. I don't even know how we got on this conversation. Something about money grab and the content creator program, I think. RNG is not a fun part of the game. They could at least sell some unique utility champions that are not in the crystals, like Vision. Wait. Is that a troll? Because they did sell Vision. They've sold them like 3 times now. Can't tell. You're trying to say if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. Thank you for putting it so poetically. I don't know what to say, Cage. I'm blown away right now. My kneecaps, they're shattered. BG, what time do you wake up every morning? It varies, man. Sometimes I wake up at like, sometimes I wake up at like 6 a.m. Just in the middle of the night after only sleeping for a few hours, and then some days I don't wake up until noon, you know? Anywhere in between. Can we change the subject already, please? Kind of already am, I think. Nothing beats the Bay Area. Wait, what? No humidity, like 20-degree window for most of the year? Oh, okay. You're saying, okay. Alright, I thought you meant it was 20 degrees all year. I was like, what? That's not good. Yeah, I mean more, not just Vision. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Brian, I don't work at Target. I was going to go to Target to pretend I worked there. Oh, okay. But dressed in my work clothes that don't resemble Target work clothes. Oh. So your idea was exactly what I said. Because I just misunderstood what your idea was. Got it. Well, I typed it before you started talking about your sleep habits. Alright, understood. Right, I have to install a dishwasher tomorrow. On another note, I also need to figure out how to install a dishwasher. Dishwasher, huh? I'd like to say that's probably an easy install, but I don't know. I've never done one, so I have no idea if that's easy or not. I'm sure you can find a YouTube tutorial or something like that, but just soloed second void and 56 hits. First solo felt good. Damn, dude, only 56 hits? I'm sure that was with your blade. But, damn. That's like nothing. BG, this is a joke. Don't take it seriously. Okay, now, say whom you love most. Medusa, your wife, banana, or raccoon. Wow. Is my wife around? That's my wife. Yeah, of course it's my wife. Yeah. It's not too bad? Okay. Dishwasher's easy. Okay. There's a YouTube video for everything? Yep. Says it has adjustable legs. I didn't realize dishwashers had legs. It's okay. You can say Trash Panda. Well, I wasn't gonna. And the answer is you. So you can level it with the counter. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. About the dishwasher legs, yeah. And level it, yeah. I've seen screenshots of apparently Midnight doing 200k on a special 2. I cannot comment about those said screenshots. Have some vids showing how to put in dishwasher, but how to use pilots since I couldn't really install myself. Like a plane pilot? I might just try the same thing at Safeway, but then I'll feel like a traitor. I asked our teacher if I could walk through a drive-thru, but apparently that doesn't count. What if you just He didn't say anything about running through a drive-thru, did he? What if you tried to crawl through the drive-thru window? No, don't do that. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's even YouTube videos with a bald man who plays mobile games while wearing pink panties. What's their name? Because that ain't me. All the dishwashers out of work have legs too. We're an equal opportunity employer, but it would be hard to reach the dish pit properly if you had no legs. Wow. Don't get him arrested, Brian? Yeah, good call. Do not do anything that I say. Yeah, I'm not allowed to break any laws here? Okay. That's gonna make things more difficult. Walk through an automatic car wash. Also, don't do anything that's gonna end up with you being hurt. I still say do the answering people who ask you how your day was with a long answer. like just completely stop working and just if they say like how are you or something like that, just spill your guts completely. Just pulled my first 5-star. Turned out to be Loki. Please tell me which special attack is good. Special 3? Please tell. I mean, the special 1 steals their buffs. If they don't have any buffs, then you probably want to use their special 2 just to deal the most damage. The special 3 has some unique things. I can't really just say. Loki's a little bit complicated when it comes to the special 3 and his curse and stuff like that. I recommend trying to find a video on Loki to see more about him. Alright, I wonder if we're going to get another level up event after this 7-hour combat one. I know there was a double mutant level up this morning, but I wasn't around to take advantage of it. And by that I mean I was sleeping. Trying to think if I just want to go through the quest or if I want to hit up a different arena. Like, I already used all my high-ranking 4 stars and my 5 stars. They're on cooldown. I don't really like to use my 330s anymore. Could either do a different arena. I feel alright about those arenas. I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna spend some energy. How are you? Well, I'm glad you asked. I've actually really needed someone in car length. That'd be pretty good. It's exactly next to people on the bus when there's open seats. Careful with that, because the next step is going into a bathroom stall and going right next to a guy, and I can get you into trouble. Technically, I did break the norm. As an example, while we were discussing the subject in class, I called our teacher by his first name. It felt so effing wrong. Try his middle name next. I'm gonna read my last for a good recommendation. Where's your last one? Go to the store and start putting items that you brought from home on the shelves. It's a good way to lose your stuff is the only thing. Oh, okay, I got something along the same lines. How about have a picnic in the middle of Target? You said you don't work there, right? So you can't get fired. I don't know, just bring like a picnic basket full of food, and then go grab like some of their plates off the shelf, you know, and like a blanket from like all right, get a shopping cart. Let's get you arrested. Get a shopping cart. Go around. Like, you got to bring the picnic basket. That I don't think they're gonna have that, but bring the picnic basket full of food or a cooler, and then go around the store, pick up a blanket and like a pillow and like some dishes and stuff like that. Lay the blanket out in the middle of the floor. Put the pillow down for you to sit on, and then lay out the food on the plates and just start eating. I'm gonna be awake in 3.5 hours anyway. Just decided I'd be asleep and start leveling up my new Medusa. I probably will be, yeah. I probably will be. You're gonna get him arrested. Yeah, alright. Again, don't do any of my ideas. How about go to the Target dressed as Godzilla and self-defense. Self-defense. Oh man. I feel like most of the stuff I think of is less breaking the norms and more of just being effing weird. I mean, what's the difference? Do the same thing. Alright, let me just keep doing arena. Screw it. Screw it. Yeah. I mean, I could still use the points. So why not? Yeah, I mean, is there a difference between breaking the norm and just doing something that's weird? I guess there probably is. Like you said, breaking the norm is, you know, instead of saying like Mr. or whatever, you just say their first name or something. It's breaking the norm. It's not different. It's different than just doing something for the sake of being weird, I think, right? Don't do anything Brian says. After all, it's not like he's a role model for the kids or anything. He hates broccoli too. You take that back. I do not hate broccoli. BG, it's my sister's birthday. Can she get a wish from BG? A wish from me? I mean, I can't grant any wishes. I'm not a genie, but I'll say happy birthday. Happy birthday to Mr. Fantastic Sister. You didn't give me your name. Now I feel bad because I didn't say her, you know. Hopefully Mr. Fantastic Sister is good enough. Mow your lawn at 11 p.m. I think technically you can get in trouble with the police for that too, like breaking some kind of sound violation or something. Have a girl buy your dinner, hold the door open for you, and ask you how your day went. There you go. In Nova Scotia, we called it the Wubber? checks. What is this? Just go to the middle of the street and start fishing. Incoming disability. What the hell? Do targets have swing sets out in front of them anymore? I feel like you could do something fun with them. I don't think so. Not any of the targets I've ever been to, at least. I've never seen a swing set there. Brian, do you think I would have any problems if I set up cardboard lemonade stand as an adult in a residential area? That's a good question, man. I don't know. Because cops, they don't do anything to kids, right? But would they do something to an adult? That's racist, man. Has nothing to do with race, but still, it's racist. Skip my question twice. I'm sorry, Colin. There's like 400 people in here. Brian, do you think I would have any problems? Oh wait, I just read that. Wow. That's why I skipped your question, Colin, because I read the same question twice here. Units from regular arena will be more stable and collected will be potentially more lucrative. Yeah, I still think they're the same at the end of the day. BG, so you're saying you can't grant a wish. Wow. BG's got a great pick on his Twitter notification when he gets off the stream. Is there something new on Twitter? Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm going to look. Hang on. Go to a store you don't work at, ask people, can I help you find anything? And then when they respond, just say, I don't know where that is. Please leave me alone. Wow. I mean, I kind of want to do some of these ideas. They sound like fun. These are the kind of things that I used to do as a kid. Look at this cat. What? Is this your cat? Is this your cat, Tara? Don't take this the wrong way, but he's got one hell of a derp face. He or she, whatever the cat is, got one hell of a derp face. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, is this from Step Brothers, where they beat up the kids? What kind of dumbass kids would just sit there getting punched in the face, man? They're the same, but to obtain the average, you have to open 5x more battleships worth of uncollected. The variance is real. Did 2x 100 uncollected and got 3100 and 1650. Yeah. But as long as you, I don't know. I feel like as long as you're not, like, you could still get completely screwed opening up nothing. Like, I do agree that I guess if you only have like 2 crystals to open or something like that, but still, as long as you prepare ahead. What do you do when you have a 5-star Ghost Rider and a 5-star Iceman as your last 2 pulls, but have no ability to rank up either of them? I mean, that's still pretty damn awesome. Imac, what's up, dude? Congrats on those 2 pulls. Guess you just gotta do whatever you need to do to get those catalysts to rank them up. I wish that was your. Oh, that's your friend's cat. Well, your friend has a hell of a. Your friend's cat has a hell of a derp face. LBG, I'm late to the party. What's up, LSB? Yes, stand at the front of the class, all lecture Thanatos, and make all the eye contact. Wait, what is Thanatos' idea? What if I just act like the teacher for a class period? Would your teacher mind? That might backfire on you, honestly, man. Depending on how your teacher takes it, either he's going to tell you to, like, go sit down and it's going to be kind of funny, or he might be with the teacher just to be like, let's see where this goes, and maybe he'll sit in your seat and just wait for you to make a fool of yourself. Like, if you do it, you have to be really prepared. Like, you actually have to go in there with the mindset to give, like, a real lesson to the kids, man. Like, you gotta be thinking one step ahead of what a potential crazy teacher might do, you know? And really actually teach a lesson. It would take a lot of work, but can you imagine how blown the teacher's mind would be if you were able to pull that off? Zisky! What's going on? B-Day dinner, and I just woke up. Can't believe I almost missed the stream. Zisky! Happy birthday! Hopefully your birthday dinner was good, man. Hopefully your entire birthday day was good. Well, hello there, Banana Man. What's up, Christy Joe? You just ranked my A in Voodoo to rank 4, and then pull those. Man, some good stuff. Some real good stuff. BG, does Medusa really, or does that rely on having a good sig, or only needs to be awakened? I have a Cosmic Awakening Gem, and can only take my new 4-star to sig level 16. That's fine, man. She gains a lot just from being awakened. She doesn't necessarily need high sig level. Of course it helps, but no. Like, just even sig 1 is a world of difference between not being awakened for her. With all the extra damage that she gets from the Furies. Because the Furies don't scale. The only thing that scales with Medusa is the chance for her to auto-block. And even then, you don't need the highest level for it to be, like, pretty decent. BJ left my alliance, tired of hopping from one to another like an MCOC hooker, but I won't settle until I find a consistent one. Solo play until Alliance Wars Season 2. Jay! I like the way you're going about it, man. You're right, you shouldn't settle. You'll find a good alliance, man. You'll find a good alliance. You could probably find a good alliance before Season 2, though. We still have a few weeks until Season 2. You're bound to find something good before then. Hello, BG. What's up, Leroy? How you doing, dude? Man, Thanatos, I really hope you go for, wait, really? Because that's the only subject I know. Wait, hold on. Dude, if my teacher allows me to do this, I could lecture my psych class about MCOC for 2 hours. Really, because that's the only subject I know well enough to talk about for 2 hours. No, man, it's got to be on the same subject. To blow their mind, I think it's got to be on the same subject as, like, the actual class. I don't think that's going to cut it. Eventually, they're going to stop. Actually, I mean, again, it all depends on the teacher. If the teacher's crazy enough, he might just let you do it. Talk about MCOC. Like, I'm saying you got to go all out here, man. Like, you got to have a PowerPoint presentation ready to go. You got to work harder on this than you've ever worked on any actual assigned project in your entire life. It would all be worth it, man. It would all be worth it. But anyway, alright, I think I'm actually just going to pop some crystals, man. It's about that time. Let's go spin out a few. I got no other high-level champions to use. I can go to history class and lecture the history of StarCraft universe. I know more about that universe than I do about ours. I mean, I still remember one of the first video game-based classes I ever heard was for StarCraft. It's like a college-level StarCraft course. That was years ago. I'm sure there's plenty more video game classes now. Actually, in high school, I kid you not, my high school, it didn't have like the craziest of programs, I don't think. Like the classes we took, I always heard of like more interesting classes on like TV and movies and stuff like that. But we had a couple of interesting ones, and one of them was like the history of video games or something like that, man. We're literally every single week for a semester, we would play like a different era of video games kind of thing and like rotate around. So like, you know, I'd be playing like NES one week and then playing like you know, Nintendo 64 the next or something like that. Yeah, I know I skipped some generations, but still. It was bizarre, man. It was bizarre. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Brian, do you ever have a nightmare that a crystal spins and pops you open? I don't know if that'd be a nightmare, Booker. Have worksheets printed up to pass out of the class and a pop quiz? Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Dicer. Boy, time to learn about the next module for next class and create a PowerPoint project. Dude, like, I know it'd be so much work, but think about it. It'd be awesome. Stand in front of the class for a lecture and just open mouth and stand there, Thanatos. So just like one of these. What if you... Maybe there's something to that. What? Oh, okay. What if you secretly record your teacher the day before, and then you go to stand up there and you start giving the lecture, but all you really do is just do the open mouth thing while playing the recording from yesterday? I think that'd be funny. Some great tips on doing that in Catch Me If You Can. I think I actually saw that movie. That was with the guy from the Titanic, right? No lie, I talked about MCOC in my psych seminar for 20 minutes. If you know enough about psychology, it can be done. That's impressive. Drink water from a vodka bottle. Now who's trying to get somebody arrested? What the hell? I teach English, and if one of my students did a project in MCOC, I would give them an A, that's for sure. Nice, Avacrom. Brian, have you ever played the OG Warcraft 1? That crap was hard, nothing made sense. No, I've actually never played Warcraft 1 or 2. Only 3. Many, many hours of Warcraft 3. But never 1 or 2. I do remember seeing one of my friends' dads playing Warcraft 2, though. I didn't exactly know what was going on at the time, but I do remember seeing that. Anyways, Brian, about to max out on level 3 pots before they start to go in the stash. I'm thinking of killing Winter Soldier another 50 to 75 times after that. Maybe, definitely should do more, but rip sanity. Yeah, I get it. Just do whatever you can, man. It'll save you cost in the long run. Save you costs in the long run. Whatever you can do. But yeah, at some point we all lose our sanity farm Winter Soldier. Anyone read the story today about the 10-year-old kid who accidentally wore an I'm Loving It McDonald's parody shirt to school? Woman spreading her legs. Wow. No, I did not hear about that. Jesus. By the way, BG, if I see Bido in here and he's not blue, I'm going to be pissed. Bido doesn't come around too much anymore. He was here yesterday, but he's not around too much. You won't get arrested for drinking water. It's just a container. Still, he's going to get in trouble. Drink Gatorade from a Windex bottle? Oh, man. Careful not to accidentally drink the Windex, though. I don't know how you do that, but yeah. Drink water out of a chocolate syrup bottle? Wait, did you ever answer my rank up question? Amir? Yeah, I did. I said... I didn't know if the Iceman was a 4 or 5 star. If Iceman's a 5 star, then go with Iceman. If he's a 4 star, then just rank up AA first. Before going back to Iceman. Drink Mountain Dew from a urine sample cup. Said it earlier, eat yogurt out of a mayo bottle. Ugh. I don't even... Oh, man, if I saw somebody doing that. Because I would totally believe that's mayo. Just get the lotion flask I saw at the store the other day. I mean, you can make that at home. Just, you know. Just use up some lotion. They did it in Always Sunny, you know. Brian, read a couple up about my mythology project, please. Okay. Where are we at here? Spin some more, man, because I really want. Come on, Kabam, just give me some luck here. Give me Medusa dupe. Make me feel better about not being able to go for this, because I don't think I can. You know, one time in a mythology class, we had an extra credit thing to dress like a Viking for a day. I legit made an effing shield out of 2x4. Want pics? Yeah, I want pics. What do you mean? Hell yeah, I want pics. The best way to make sure you don't get bullied at a new school is to drink blue Gatorade from the next bottle. Nobody will mess with you after that. Yeah, that or everybody will mess with you because they think you're drinking Windex, and everybody's going to be like, wow, this is the freak that drinks Windex. So yeah, I have a feeling that that's going to be backfire. That's the plan. Tapioca? Wait. Tapioca from the Mayo thing? Is that what you're saying? Is my research? I'm pretty sure vanilla pudding looks more like mayo. Hey, real quick, got a 4-star generic thinking Stark Spidey because he's rank 5, but I know he doesn't rely on it. Other options are Mephisto, Morningstar, Medusa. B. Daniels, that's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm almost inclined to say one of the Mystic champions just because you've got 2 of them. This way, if you get a 4-star of like any of the 3 class types beyond that, you'll still be good to go. But I actually think that Stark Spidey or Medusa would be better off with it. Oh, B. Daniels, it's tough, dude. I mean, the awaken ability for Stark Spidey is really good. He doesn't rely on it, but it is really good. Take Mephisto out of the equation. Mephisto doesn't need to be awakened. And while Morningstar is cool, I just don't know. I think Medusa and Stark Spidey will be used more overall. I would say either go with Stark Spidey or Medusa. Your pick. If your Stark Spidey's already ranked up and you enjoy playing him and everything, just give it to him. Probably. It's actually hot on the outside, and those are Nordic runes. Wait, did you send the picture over? They're already sent? Oh, okay. All right. Let me take a look at this real quick. And then we're probably going to cut the stream. Italian ice out of a butter tub. Well, now you're just making me hungry. I think the shield is actually really cool. I think the hammer is pretty good too. But what happened, dude? Did you just have like this is sweet too, man. This is really cool. This is a battle horn or something like that. All of this A+. This, oh man, you messed it up with the helmet, dude. What is that helmet? Is that just tinfoil? It's actually bigger if I don't click on it. Dude, this girl's into it. I hope you talk to this girl afterwards, man. She's totally digging the look. Whoa, it's Thor. This is good. This is good stuff, though, man. I especially like the design on the shield and everything. This is cool. There are other picks? Oh, there are other picks? Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's tape, I guess, right? You said this is actual hide? Where the hell do you get actual hide from? You stapled it together, huh? Interesting choice. There's a lot of staples. That's cool, man. I like it. Was that it, or oh wait? Well, what is this? Stream got us. More cats. We're being invaded by cats! Greetings, what's up, Lazarnian? How you doing, dude? Demiak, I gotta ask, do you LARP? That is a good question. Wood glue wouldn't keep it together. Oh, I understand. You do what you gotta do, man. You do what you gotta do. Demiak, is that horn from Loot Crate from Vikings? Oh, he says yes. She wants the booty, hee hee. Wow. Third try, I have a rank up question. I have 2 expiring science, tier 4 class Gallows, 4-star lecturer, 5-star Luke Cage, unduped. Luke Cage, 5-star Luke Cage, unduped is what I would do. To rank 3, I'm assuming, right? Demiak says no. You disappoint me. You disappoint me, Demiak. Alright, were these all 2 stars again? Come on, man. Alright. One last crystal. We're just popping it, not spinning. Come on. 3-star Rhino. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm glad I popped it. Alright. No, cats love me. What's up, Quick Shot? Before you go, Brian, 50 to 75 more deaths on Winter Soldier. One's actually maxed out on level 3 pots? Question mark. Def should go more, but might not be saying enough. Dude, I already answered that question. Yeah, I said whatever you can do before breaking down and going totally mental. You know, do what you can, but everybody has a breaking point when farming Winter Soldier. So, yeah. Whatever you can get beforehand, do that. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Alright, Christy Joe, and yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun, as always. Except for the little bit of downward spiral that we embarked upon. Talking about money for a little bit in here. And cash grabs and all that good stuff. But I'll be back tomorrow, my normal time. I don't know if I could make any content these next few days. Not until everything is straightened out. After this week, everything should settle down a little bit. Amir sent it over $1. I'm guessing that is a read last buck. But after this week, things should settle down a little bit, and then I could get back to making videos and all the other stuff. Is Iceman, Quake, or Wolvie, or Dorm worth generic 4-star? Yes. To all of those, kind of. I wouldn't give it to Dormammu, because that's pretty much just for defense, right? But Iceman, actually Quake is really just for prestige. Her awaken ability is not anything too insane. You could use her without awakening her. If you need prestige, then yeah, Quake is still an option. But if you don't, then I'd say Iceman or Wolverine would be the way to go. Iceman, you know, shutting down champions that evade just by awakening them. That's awesome. That's a great ability. And Wolverine, the additional healing. Those are the 2 I recommend giving it to. Whichever you need more of. If you need that additional healing to save some resources, then I'd go that route. Otherwise, go Ice Dude. What's up with the LOL speedruns? Just a little bit busy trying to get this, all this, what's it called? The meetup stuff set up, basically, dupes. Running out of time here. And I need to make sure that it all goes smoothly, pretty much. Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye! Do you play any PC games? Not anymore. Kind of. Not right now, at least, I should say. There we go. That's better. Not right now. Brian, the hide was from rawhide dog bones. It was difficult to make it work. No way. Seriously? That's amazing if you're telling the truth. Good night.